But yeah, this is Valkyria Chronicles. This is the PS4 version of the game. This is the second latest version of the game. You message on my channel. Why? Alright. Yes, I see the message, thanks. Yeah, so this is the PS4 version. I don't believe this version has been shown off in other online marathons apart from the Australian speedrun marathon, which I did run off a couple of years ago now. Anyway, I'll be starting the run in 3, 2, 1, go. So we start off by skipping a lot of cutscenes and we enter into our first battle. So this starts off where a giant nation called the Empire is invading Gallia for their Ragnite resources, because they got like a lot of Ragnite underneath their soil, and they need it to beat the Federation. Who's the other superpower? So our first movement will be using this Watchman here. The Watchman doesn't have a victory animation, which is why we use them in this first battle. So you might have noticed this game is kind of like anime XCOM. So even though my reticle might be on his head, I might not hit his head. And we're just going through a lot of tutorial missions. Oh, tutorials, sorry, in this mission. Alright, hopefully I hit this guy. Alright, good. That was a bit scary. I'm gonna actually run up really close to this dude though, just to make sure I hit him. I'm just hoping he doesn't dodge me though, because he can actually... I think he can actually dodge me, but I'm not sure. Use the control stick, thank you. So that's the first mission of the game. So glad I didn't have to, like, load up a save, because that would be a bit humiliating. Ooh, that's a very good question. So, VC1 is, for the most part, very basic compared to VC4. Anyway, so in the second mission, we have to fight off the Empire from our little country town called Brawl. And now we get to control the main characters. Well, we'll get to control the main characters. So those two lovely people are Alicia and Welkin. You'll get pretty acquainted with them throughout the run. So we're going to use Alicia here, because she's the only unit that has a grenade on her. And for some reason, the game does not tell you this until the next mission.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy sighted.
Ooh, wow! I got that frame input. Wow. Sorry. Oh no, is that too far? No. Okay, good. Let me skip the cutscene, thank you. In the PS4 version, sometimes you don't skip the cutscene instantly, which is one of the disadvantages of the PS4. The biggest advantage of the PS4 was something that we found out quite recently, is that load times are actually faster on the PS4. I have no idea why this is the case. Also, this part is scripted, by the way. Also, yes, the town watchman got hit. Our hero. Speaking of heroes, we're gonna control Welcome here because he has to reach the objective. And yes, even with SSD, PC is slower. We don't know why. Except that we know that PS4 loads in the models faster, which is so weird. Anyway, that's mission 2 done. Oh, hey, sniper. So most of chapter 2 or mission 3 is just waiting around. There is a little bit of RNG on the enemy's movement, and this is like one of the few enemy phases we get to actually see in the game. And yes, we don't get to see a lot of enemy faces in the game. It's actually pretty great. So there's the huge tank from the previous mission is trying to take down the gate, and we have to protect the gate or prevent it from reaching 0 HP. And Welkin's gone off somewhere. So that's good that the soldier there, the scout, just lived. If we actually kill him that turn, we would have another movement by a shock trooper. Oh my goodness! Dude, the watchman just hung on to his life. But we definitely want this guy dead because he is one of the commanders. And movement is determined, each turn is determined by CP. So the amount of command points you have, the more actions you can take per turn. And if your commander's taken down, like Alicia, she's you lose the CP. Alicia could take this shock trooper quite well. Also, the shock trooper isn't covered, which means he'll take less damage. This also goes to our units as well. So, Welcome has arrived, and he arrives in a tank. Now, you might be thinking, tanks are great, right? Well, they're not, actually. They're like... Well, I think Welcome, the Edelweiss is literally the worst unit in the game in terms of speedrunning, because it is so inaccurate when we want it to hit stuff. And we're going to see it in action right here, because the Edelweiss is the only thing that can take out this tank right here.
Entering combat.
Okay. Not too bad. Now, I had this shot hit Alicia and the gate, and I had failed this mission because Welcome was so inaccurate, he hit the gate twice. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, we were protecting a pregnant woman who just gave birth in the tank. No biggie. So this next part has got a bit of RNG. We're going to enter into HQ for the first time. Also, we won't get to see the town watchmen again ever again. So rip those guys. So what we're hoping for here is 3 male shock troopers, Yoko and Field, and Marina, who is the sniper. And Yoko and Field is they're lancers, yeah. Okay, we got Wavy as well. We also need Wavy. Also, we got the best shock trooper, which is great. We don't have Marina though, but I think we got both Yoko and Field. There's Yoko. And we got Field. So here we're going to train our scouts, lancers, and engineers. Oh yeah, I should mention about ranking too. Yeah, so your rank determines how much money and experience you get, and you can use it on in HQ. So because we got all A rank so far, we get to spend a lot of points and get a very valuable order right here. So when we upgrade lancers, sorry, not lancers, engineers to level 3, we get an order called Defense Boost. Now, it's probably the most useful order in the game, and you'll see it in action in starting from Chapter 4. The order we just got there is Evade Boost, by the way, which isn't as useful. We're going to have a quick trip to R&D, mainly just to upgrade our rifles and uniforms. And Leon just talks so much. He just fanboys over Welkin after rescuing the baby. I'm sorry I made a reference to that game. Alright, so in Chapter 3... we don't need... There's not too much involved in Chapter 3. This is, yeah, we don't use any DLC.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and
in the
defensive.
run.
Squad 7, move out.
Alright, so we're gonna have our Mayor Shock Trooper here, which is Kobe. And he's gonna storm into the enemy lines right here.
We're sending units out to both sides.
I'll handle this. Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted.
Alright, hopefully this grenade doesn't... Wow, it happened in my run, so... Recently, I had my grenades roll away from the shock trooper, and I think it's because I'm hitting it. It's too close. But yeah, you're not supposed to kill that guy. Killing that guy actually wastes time. Because it gives you a tutorial. Hello? Can I not go over? That was strange.
How about that?
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen before, so that was weird. I don't think there was a body in the way. The body was on the other side of the bags. Huh. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is this is the mission that begins what you all came here for. Lots of shenanigans involving scouts and orders. So we're being asked to, I think it's Operation Cloudburst. I barely recapped on this plot, so we got, I think, capture the other side of the embankment because the Empire is holding it at the moment.
Take down the bridgehead as quickly as possible.
I actually did not know that.
Squad 7, move out.
Anyway. So we deployed 2 scouts. We need a scout to take out a barrier that is in the way.
Do not harm my people. Enemy sighted. New hostile, sir.
Multiple enemy tanks sighted.
New hostile, sir. Prepare yourself.
What? Oh, wow. Okay, I've never seen that before.
This is an order.
I hope this works.
Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Moving out.
All units report.
I can get through.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Make use of the building.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh yeah, so
Moving
yeah, we threw on defense boost order and Alicia's practically invincible.
Enemy sighted.
Except to a lot of bullets.
Yeah.
So basically we're just getting these 2 guys out of the base because they don't belong here.
Now.
And we need to capture it.
This can't be good. Yeah.
So we successfully completed Operation Cloudburst. By the way, I think I forgot to mention that we actually drove a tank underwater, so that was a thing. Too bad that never happens anywhere else in the game. Whoa, I forgot to deploy you.
The The enemy supply base is through these woods. Squad
Thank you,
7,
but I've been
move
having
out.
terrible luck lately, especially with my grenade throws. Anyway, so this mission is it's not that RNG heavy, but there is a factor of RNG in it.
This is an order.
But that's towards the end of the mission.
Brace
So we're
up
gonna
and
pull
get
in
ready
the
to
defense
defend
boost
yourself.
and let Alicia run through the lines, because that worked well last time, right?
Moving out. Can't beat the smell of fresh. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Complete the objective ASAP.
Enemy unit spotted. My turn, okay?
These guys actually really pack a punch if you don't have a defense boost on. Like, you go around the corner and they just like rip and tear into you if you don't know they're there.
Moving out. Enemy sighted. Yeah. Enemy unit spotted. Moving out.
So right here, we're relying on Alicia to hit this guy a lot.
Moving out. Enemy sighted. Now. This can't be good. Enemy sighted. Please hit.
Alright, I'm gonna do a safety save here, because missing these shock troopers is pretty deadly.
This can't be good.
And I don't have a grenade to get them out of base, or get one of them out of base.
Now.
Target silenced. Head to the next.
I'll survive. Now.
Who are these guys?
But that went pretty well. So in this mission, this is our first desert mission. It is not the most notorious mission in the game. That's the next one. And we're going to be deploying Alicia and Largo. Largo is just in case something terrible happens. And we need a quick reset.
The enemy's spread out through the desert region. Squad 7, move out.
So like the previous mission, we just pop on a defense boost on Alicia and let her go.
This is an order. Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
That one to me.
Enemy sighted.
Brace yourself. Keep your stamina
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted.
So what's really nice about this mission is that once you hit this point, a sandstorm appears, making the enemy's visibility lowered. So that means I won't get hit as much, but this guy can hit like a truck, so I have to heal. If you get really lucky, you can like get through this part without healing.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, so we need to remove this guy out of base in order to capture it. It's not like he can just run up and just murder Alicia, though.
My turn, okay?
And sorry about that noise, I was just me hitting my desk. So this next mission is easily the most infamous in this game, and I don't blame people for stopping here because it is really stupid. And that means we're going to do a lot of prep. So I actually have everyone I need, so I don't actually need to go back into the command room to get more people. So this specific EXP route is done by Nitrogen ages ago, and it's really solid. And the reason why it's really solid is so you don't get like pop-up tags every time you level up. Instead, you just move on, and it's really nice. So we get an order here called Damage Boost, which we'll be using in a later mission. And here we'll be getting another really important order, which we actually need for this mission. This upcoming mission called Demolition Boost. And it's easily one of the most useful orders in the speedrun as well. So in R&D, we're going to be upgrading a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, so we upgrade Lances once because it's very important for our setup. And we also upgrade our tank here too. I got the little free upgrade. So I got everything I need, and now I'm getting out of here. So we're finally on this very infamous mission. We have to take out a giant tank, which happens to be piloted by the head of the Empire, Maximilian. He's the main villain of the game. And here we're going to deploy Alex, Largo, Field, Yoko, and an engineer.
That tank is our target.
Alicia is useless in this mission, in case anyone didn't know.
Move out.
So here is the reason why I play the English dub.
I'm on my way now.
If you don't happen to know, this is actually Sonic's voice actor.
I did it.
Oh goodness, that was a weird, that was like whiplash, sorry.
Just leave it to me.
So we're just taking out all the enemies, mainly because they waste time.
I did it.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Just leave it to me. What you? I did it.
You're doing what?
I'm on my way now. Take this. I did it.
Who are these guys?
I'm on my way now.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the double kill on that Lancer, but that's okay. Back off a little bit.
Check me out.
Can't go fast without Sonic.
Understood.
And we end the turn because all the enemies are dead. So Maximilian has a chance to order, and it just wastes time. Fortunately, he didn't order, but he can order for the next 2 turns.
My words are no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
I remember someone mentioning who did the music in one of my previous streams. I can't remember the name though. Thank you, GK. Oh yeah, the game just gave us a tutorial about slowing down the giant tank. But we can't attack it yet until this turn, and thank goodness he didn't do an order here, because when he orders it, it actually affects this turn. He'll do more damage to us, basically, in the upcoming turn, so thank goodness we don't have to worry about that. So now that his weaknesses are exposed, we can finally attack him. But not through some really convoluted methods. So first of all, we're going to do demolition boost on the tank.
This is an order! Destroying the target is your top priority. Entering combat.
And aiming for this side of the ladder. Okay, good.
Just watch this. You Joker's still alright? There ain't snow in your tank!
So we're depending on so this is the most RNG part of the mission. We're basically depending on all our lancers activating their tank slayer or their anti-armor orders. The potential, sorry. Against yeah, this tank. Now once we run out of AP, we can't really do much in terms of movement, except climb up these ladders back and forth.
There ain't snow in your
Oh,
tank!
whoops.
I'm sweeping around from behind.
Just watch this.
Yeah, that's the old method rule. So this method here is very RNG, but it's also faster if you get lucky. And that's a very big if. But I hope you enjoyed the riveting noises of climbing back up and down the ladder. Yes, throwing 3 nades are slower because you actually destroy the radiators. Our aim here is to take out all 3 radiators at once.
I'll take care of it. One order of tank bomb bay.
Destroy that oversized tank.
Leave it to Aunt Yoko. One order of tank bomb bay. Concentrate your... Here goes. Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
Wow,
One
okay.
order of tank bomb bay.
Entering combat. Now.
Nice. Alright, so we took out all the raids at the same time. Also, yeah, so this game, when it came out on Steam, it sold more than the latest COD game, which is so hilarious. Anyway, so for our final Lancer, we have Field. Now, Field has 2 anti-tank
Take out a tank and I'll be a
potentials.
hero.
And they both stack. So this is why we move them last.
Save me some glory.
Wow,
Take out a
okay.
tank and I'll be a hero. I'm not a coward. Save me some glory.
Oh yeah, so if you end up getting, you don't want to stay up there for too long because the Valkyria is here. Her name's Valkyria and she will destroy you.
Your heads down.
Tank and I'll be a
So I better climb down this ladder, otherwise I am screwed.
coward. Understood. Check me out. Take out a tank and I'll be a... Save me some glory. Take out a tank.
Wow, would you believe I actually saved time? So yeah, Solaria shows off her power. She deflects the tank shell because she's a Valkyria. And now we're on a self mission with a little gimmick. So Alicia has sprained her ankle because I think a mortar hit their camp, and it separated Welkin and Alicia from the rest of the squad. Also, Welkin here suggests that Alicia takes point, which is exactly what we do, even though it's a bit not the right thing to do, honestly.
Moving out.
There's a dude to our left.
Enemy unit spotted. My turn, okay?
And put Alicia here.
Ready to go.
And Welkin here. It's gonna use his magical powers to heal Alicia through a wall. Oh yeah, so one of the differences between the PS4 version and the PC version is that enemy phases on the overworld where you can't see the enemies in front of you are slower. And I think it's based more off the PS3 version of the game where both load times and enemy phases are slower.
Ready to go. Gotta love nature. Enemy sighted.
Okay, so this next part is pretty scary. I'm using a normal PS4.
Here we go. Hostile sighted. Gotta love nature. Now. Yes.
Okay.
Moving out.
Also, yes, the ragdoll physics are the best in this game. Oh yeah, we're gonna step on the mine to damage Bruce or Alicia. It's not like she already has a sprained ankle or anything.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted.
Oh yeah, I healed primarily for safety, if anyone's wondering. because I almost got killed by this guy. He somehow spotted me, and I don't know
Can't beat the smell
how.
of fresh soil. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Here we go. Gotta love nature.
Okay, so the goal of this mission is to have Alicia and Welcome reach the endpoint, but the endpoint thing is actually pretty wide here.
My turn, okay?
Alright, so our next mission will be reuniting back with the group, but first we somehow go to headquarters. I don't know how we do that, but we go to headquarters. And we train our scout to have a class up. So, like in Fire Emblem, you promote at a certain level. You're allowed to promote at level 10. But here's level 11. And I'm also going to upgrade Sniper to level 4. So getting to Scout Elites allows us to have access to these weapons called rifle grenades, and they're going to be very useful for this next mission. Especially for a certain scout that we're going to deploy. So Welcome and Alicia are already deployed because they're already out on the field. And Welcome needs to get back in his tank because somehow Isara can't shoot and drive at the same time.
Ready to go.
So the tank's basically a seam duck.
Enemy sighted. Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted.
Enemy unit sighted. Be careful, soldier.
Gotta love nature.
I wish you good luck.
Ready to go.
So like in the previous mission, we use a mind boost to boost ourselves a little bit forward. That wasn't a good boost though.
We're sending units out to both sides.
Okay, that was a bit sketchy, but we were okay.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Fire!
So when you hit this wall with the tank, it's actually the fastest way to take down this wall in order to get to their base camp. Also, I'm doing a safety save here because this mission can be a bit funny. And I've had a lot of bad experiences on this mission.
Here we go. Now.
Will not harm my people.
Yikes, that's not good. I'm gonna do improvise. Hopefully I don't get shot again.
Keep your eyes peeled for hidden enemies.
The squad needs me. Your orders, sir.
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
So this next mission here, the Federation, I think one of the Federation embassies is visiting us and ends up kidnapping the princess of Galia. So we have to rescue her, but we can't destroy the vehicle that she's held captive in. Well, we had to stop it, basically, not destroy it. Two very different things. So, what am I doing? Okay. And deploy Largo here, and Razor here.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
So one of the unique things about this mission is that the enemy moves first. I believe this is the only mission in the main story that has the enemy moving first. But that's the only movement he's gonna make. Because we're gonna do a defense boost.
Brace up and get ready to defend
And we're
yourself.
also gonna pop one of the demolition boosts.
This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority.
And Sonic's gonna save the day.
Enemy spotted. I'm on my way now.
Provided that doesn't. Oh, that was sketchy. Nice. Alright. So we saved the princess. So for the next mission, we're infiltrating the mines in Frozen. But for this specific mission, we have to move the tank from one side of the map to the other.
Our top priority is to get to the rendezvous point. Squad 7, move out.
So basically, this is going to be a tank adventure. Well, we hope the tank doesn't miss their shots.
Enemy sighted.
And Welkin is kind of notorious for missing stuff, so hopefully nothing goes too badly. Okay, that was a bit scary.
Entering combat. Hostile sighted. Now.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Entering combat. Now.
So we're basically killing all the enemies here just so that they don't move on the enemy phase and waste our time. The only thing that will move is this giant tank.
Entering combat.
Alright, so
Hostile sighted.
so Varrot just warned us about the sniper shots even though we're in a tank.
Hostile sighted.
I'm also going to attempt this. Okay, well he's not moving anytime soon.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Hopefully this is good enough. He ducked that shot.
Good work.
Entering combat. Fire! Here we go. Fire! Here we go.
What? How did that happen?
Here we
I actually
go.
need to destroy this tank this turn. There we go.
Target silenced. Head
Minor damage sustained. Under minor fire. Here
Alright,
we
I'm gonna
go.
take out the shock trooper.
Fire!
He doesn't need to exist.
Good work. Keep it up. Active shooter. Don't look down. You'll only pass.
Entering combat.
Wow! Oh, wow, that's... Huh.
Enemy sighted.
This is not good.
Here we go. Now.
Yeah, how I said welcome was a bad shot.
enemy unit neutralized.
Hostile sighted. Here we go. Now. Entering combat.
Yep, you just ragdoll over there.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted.
Why that? What? That was bad.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted. Now. Here we go.
I hope I make it to the end, because this is gonna be sketchy.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
I might have to take out the Lancers here. Just so I don't have to reset.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Yeah, that was a wise choice actually, because I wouldn't make it.
I want all of you returning a lot.
Here we go.
See ya.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Here we go.
I can't believe that's still an A rank, by the way. Why did I? Okay, well, that was a weird order. Alright, so we're getting a bunch of orders here, and then we're upgrading our shock troopers and snipers to level 9. This is to set up for later. And we also got the caution order, which is also really important. So if you thought tank RNG was bad, wait until you see what we had to do this mission.
Our job is to make sure that bomb gets set. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, so first thing we actually need to set up with Alicia. You actually can't complete this mission in one turn because the train is in the wrong location.
Make this hard on yourself.
The train has to be in the center of the tracks in order for it to be taken down.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted.
think that's it. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, we also need Alicia, like, at least above 280 something HP. So just in case you don't know, Zaka wants us to destroy a bridge and destroy a bomb.
Entering combat.
And to destroy the bridge, we're gonna make this tank shot
Enemy sighted.
from all the way on this side of the map.
Fire!
And I almost hit it. Dang it.
Here we go.
What?
Here we go.
Okay, I actually need to save the game now because the mission will be impossible to complete otherwise. Then hit this next shot.
Entering combat. Fire!
Alright. Need to load the save.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is not good luck.
Entering combat. Entering combat. Fire! Entering combat. Now!
Vulcan is really slacking. Well, it's a marathon run. You expect that stuff to happen.
Entering combat. Fire! Here we go.
Finally. That was like... Did anyone count the shots? He's only good at shouting at people. I swear. You have to aim for it though. That's the thing. It's like, oh, I see, he won't hit it at all. What? I did not press you again. I am so annoyed. Wow.
Entering combat.
At least you got the shot again. Don't do this to me, Welcome. Defense boost. So this is why we need it. So we need our defense boost orders on Alicia, including caution, which is our new defensive order.
This is an order. Advance with caution. Stay sharp.
Moving out.
So Alicia's just gonna stroll her way up here. No biggie.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit spotted.
Give it all you've got, soldiers.
Enemy sighted. My turn, okay? Enemy sighted. Enemy unit spotted.
I see caution as a stronger defense boost order.
Armored train sighted ahead. Watch out for cannons.
My turn, okay?
Thank goodness Alicia is accurate. And Boris here has a golden eye death. Oh, Gregor, sorry. I call him Boris because that's the character's name in GoldenEye. Whoops. Alright, so here in this R&D, we mainly focus on upgrading our weapons. Oh, whoa, that's not it. That's not it. That's it. The most important thing we do here is to outfit the Shamrock with machine guns. And this is very important for several missions, actually. Oh yeah, so we're just going to deploy Alicia. She's the only one we need.
Clear out the Imperial shoreline defenses. Squad 7, move out! This
is probably also my favorite mission in the game. So here you give them the smoke bombs, but it turns out you actually don't really need them.
Enemy sighted.
Maintain your lines.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, this is my favorite mission in the speedrun. Because it really shows off what Alicia is best at.
Brace up and get ready to defend yourself. This is an order. Advance with caution. Stay sharp.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted. Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, they're afraid.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy unit spotted.
Come out of that hole already.
That sells a lot of damage.
Moving out. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
So I'm probably going to do a safety save here. I normally don't do a safety save here, but just in case.
My turn, okay?
Alright, so here we're gonna do this guy. Stay out. Yes, nice. Sometimes he gets respawned back into the base, which is really annoying. Well, excuse me? Nope. Nope.
Put your guard down.
I'm gonna have to do a movement thing again. That was incorrect. I'm not sure what was going on there, actually.
I'm taking extra
Thank
special
you!
care.
Now she won't die so easily.
Everyone get ready to intercept.
Oh yeah, so you know how we got the smoke bombs from Asara? Yeah, she's dead now. So again, we just need Alicia.
Isara, we're taking back our home.
And yeah, we're gonna be taking back
Squad
rule
7,
now.
Move out.
So now we have Chris as our tank driver. He's not really spectacular. Anyway, so we use caution
This is an order.
and damage boost.
Advance with caution. Stay sharp. This is an order. Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy unit spotted.
Don't forget to review your
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit spotted.
Take them out, starting with the advanced units. I'm impressed, but not surprised.
My turn, okay?
Here we're just gonna throw a grenade. This is actually an enemy ace,
Now.
so he's more powerful than normal units, but we can just like blow him out of the base. So we're taking back our hometown, which is cool, but now we have a really big battle ahead of us. And probably one of the hardest tricks in the run to do. So this is the Battle of the Nagi Plains, and this is one of the bigger battles that's happening in the war. Turns out we're only Alicia though. However, the Edelweiss isn't here though.
My turn, okay?
So we're gonna have to make do without it. When Welkin isn't deployed with his tank, you don't have any orders. You don't have access to any orders.
Now, run! Go, go, go!
My turn, okay?
Here's a shock trooper.
Enemy sighted. Please hit.
Actually gonna end phase. Now this upcoming turn is really important, and it's also got one of the hardest tricks to do. So hopefully I can pull it off in quick time.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
I think I already stuffed it up though. Yeah, that wasn't it. I could tell already just by moving my control stick up. Anyway.
Moving out. Enemy sighted. Please hit.
Alright, that was much better.
Enemy sighted.
Extremely cautious.
That part is always scary, but it's not over yet. So, Savaria is here, but she's actually a non-issue. Basically, the game wants you to race the Valkyria to capture the enemy base camp, but we just ignore that and just climb up. And now because Welcome is on the field now, we can actually use our orders. So we just pop on a demo boost.
This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority.
And we fire away.
This can't be good.
Oh, wow. Nice, got caught on the end. Also, another difference between the PC version and the PS4 version is that the aiming of the enemy tanks, or the when tanks turn to face you, they turn a bit slower, and it's a bit weird. They turn a lot faster on the PC version. Anyway. And I forget to skip that cutscene. So Lost Within Victory actually explains why Alicia is actually OP. But first of all, we're going to have to go to headquarters really quickly to, yeah, to get a special order. Yeah, it's not first. So we lower up suckers all the way to 15 in order for them to learn an order called penetration. We're also going to upgrade our machine guns to the highest possible. We're going to go to the clip size branch because we actually have more DPS using weaker but more shots. Hello? Nice. R&D didn't want me to escape. So, spoilers, Alicia is a Valkyria and she's gonna rain havoc on the Imperial Army.
Concentrate on taking their base camp. Squad 7, move out!
However, we don't get to control Alicia, unfortunately.
this.
Clear a path. Are you?
Just watch this.
Try to keep.
So we're going to use, move Lager close to the crack, and
You'll not harm
we're going to move Wavy carefully along the wall. The shock trooper in the trench there can actually murder him. And he's very important, Wavy, so we can't afford to let him fall here.
There's still more of them.
We can't do anything else, so we just end our turn. Oh yeah, so if you notice, we upgraded the tanks, the Edelweiss's armor, and this is why, so we can survive these two shots.
Minor damage sustained.
Because if Welkin dies, it's game over.
Been waiting here.
I have no idea, miss. But we're going to do our demolition boost and our penetration orders on our scouts. On Wavy, sorry.
The target is your top priority.
It's been a long day for me. Being 38 degrees Celsius,
This is an order.
which is like probably close to 100 Fahrenheit.
Go where their protection is weakest.
Anyway, so Wavy's gonna capture the
I'm on my
camp.
way.
And Alicia reverts to her normal form. Oh yeah, and after Alicia reverts to normal, we had to take care of two really powerful tanks that have all the armor in the world. But they won't stand a chance against our power scout here.
Are all of you okay?
It's a bit sad that
I'll see you
Nancy
when
didn't show up because she has one of the best quotes in the game.
I'm on my way. You won't hit me. I'll see the enemy exposed.
There's still more of them.
You'll not harm my people. You'll not harm my people. Prepare yourself. Your orders, sir.
So Largo apparently saw the future, and he activated Tank Slayer, and he's gonna destroy this tank.
Just watch this.
You're done.
So, the reason why Alicia activated her Valkyria powers was she was close to death at one point because she was shot by a sniper, and the sniper turned out to be Valdio, who we didn't really know because we skipped all the cutscenes that involve him. But yeah, Valdio shot Alicia, and Welkin was mad at him.
There are 3 switches total. Let's clear the way. Squad 7, move out.
Oh yeah, so Welkin just says that they'll be sending everything at us to defend Galendio,
Enemy sighted.
which is the place we're trying to storm into.
Now.
My turn, okay? Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Keep abreast of the situation.
Enemy sighted. Enemy unit spotted.
We're under fire here.
And now we're gonna hide in the grass. Because as far as they know, the enemy doesn't know that we're invading the base. Also, positioning that smoke bomb there prevents that shock trooper from moving. So I'm going to play super safe and put both the defense orders onto Alicia.
Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Oh yeah, would be faster to go down. Whoops. Once you get the penetration order, you have like a too many orders.
Caution. Stay sharp.
My turn, okay?
And you're so used to going up for caution.
Enemy sighted.
Are you still en route?
Enemy sighted.
So we stop early here in order to skip a cutscene that tells us
Moving out.
I think to climb the ladders to take out the guys. I can't remember the exact reason why the cutscene activates there, but there's a cutscene there, and we skipped it. So we activate the final switch. And now we're going to play a bit of Star Fox 64 with Galendio with a less epic explosion. So Sylvari has come to fight us, but she's not a Valkyria. She's going to fight us as a woman, in her own words. And we're gonna fight her the only way we know how, with 2 tanks.
Take out their commander and claim Gearlendio. Squad 7, move out.
I hope everyone's having fun with this run. And enjoying it. So we need Vulcan here to throw up a smoke bomb. And then we're gonna do an attack boost on our other
This is
tank.
an order. Attack with everything you've got.
Way ahead of you.
Be sure to watch for return fire.
Whoa, that's... Wow, that's a 1 round. Wow. That's impressive. Got pretty lucky there too. Sometimes you don't get the 1 round. And sometimes you don't even get the 2 rounds. Sometimes you don't even get her at all. Anyway, Savari just nuked the place, by the way. And now we're going to go on an auto scroller. Now there is a newer brazier strat for this, but I don't want to waste more time than I need to, so we're going to play it safe and just have Alicia drop in.
We have to divert that monster away from the capital. Squad 7, move out!
My turn, okay?
Oh yeah, so Maximilian has been secretly building this really huge tank called Battleship, and now it's coming towards the capital of Gallia.
Ready to intercept.
Enemy unit spotted. Now!
Now, that landslide you had to get out of the way, but because Alicia has plot armor, quite literally plot armor, she can't die.
Here we go.
This is
So we use a smoke bomb in order for the enemy phase to go really fast, because if they can't see you, then they won't move, right?
Try to strike them first.
Oh yeah, and Saka is also got plot armor too, but we don't care about him too much.
Entering combat.
Do your nation proud, soldiers.
Gotta love nature. Here we go. Hostile sighted. Fire!
I might have not moved enough in the first turn. Whoops. I'll be okay. We're safe. We should be safe. Okay, yeah.
Entering combat.
Try to conserve ammunition if you can.
Fire! Here we go. Now. Hostile sighted.
Wait a bit longer and see how they move.
Which of them? I don't really remember. I know Veronica Taylor is in 4 though, which is really funny.
Entering combat.
Oh no.
Lure them on over to the rendezvous point.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't trust that tree,
Entering combat.
by the way.
Now.
I really don't trust that tree.
Entering combat. Now.
Yeah, another reason why I have the English voices in this game is nostalgic reasons. Like a bunch of these voice actors from my childhood, especially Alicia's. I have not played the DLC in 4, so I would not know. Oh yeah, we're just ending turns until the mission is over. So, yeah, cool mission. Whoops, I forgot to split. Oh yeah, so here, Alicia tries to use her, final flame, which is basically how, Savaria did a nuke, but, Welcome stops her. And now we're going back to the capital because the huge battleship is in the capital and we have to stop it. But first we have to take down Jaeger. And we're going to take him down with none other than Sonic.
Our target is Jaeger's tank. Stay sharp, Sevens. Squad 7, move out.
So we're gonna do a demolition boost.
This is an order.
Oh yeah, I did not explain why we use male shock troopers over female shock troopers. So the reason why we use male shock troopers over female shock troopers is that they fire faster.
This is an order.
So female shock troopers fire from the hip and their animation takes a bit longer. That's the only reason why.
Just leave it to me.
Anyway, leave it to Sonic. It's gonna save the day.
Spotted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. I'm on my way now. Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. I'm on my way now.
So I'll aim slightly up because sometimes the shots will accidentally hit the treads. And that's not helpful at all because that doesn't destroy the tank.
I did it.
You certainly did.
I'm on my way now.
So the next page in the book is just full of cutscenes leading up to the final battle. There are 2 missions left though. By using penetration and demolition boost, of course. That's how a machine gun can damage the tank. Oh, whoa, what am I doing? The Alicia and yeah, Alex. Oh yeah, so cool deal here. She actually heals. She actually heals the group after every turns, I think.
Entering combat.
First, we have to destroy the thing.
Here we go.
And we do a smoke bomb on.
Fire!
And for safety straps, we're just gonna go directly behind her. So this is the reason why, for the longest time, we thought the all right, sorry about that. So this is where this is where we thought the PS4 version was slower than the PC version, because the enemy phase here is really slow. Oh, oh no. Oh, he just disappeared in the smoke. Okay. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. So then we're going to use our demolition boost and penetration orders on our shock trooper.
Destroying the target is your top priority. This is an order. Aim for where their protection is weakest. Just leave it to
I'm
me.
going to leave it to Sonic here. Oh, wow, nice. I think only on the PS4 version you get stuck on that for some reason, and it's weird. See ya. He's too slow.
Enemy sighted.
This is not the angle, is it? It might be. That was... Oh, well, it got one of them. It happens on PC too? Okay, thanks for confirming that.
Target silent.
Just leave it to me. Why you?
Alright, that shock trooper's gonna fire at me, but you know what? I'm gonna be too fast for him.
I don't think so.
Does that do anything else? It doesn't, okay.
In the castle tower.
I think it just wastes time.
I'm on my way now. Just leave it to me. Why you?
Alright, so final mission time. But first of all, we have to go to headquarters in order to do our final upgrades. Wait, I don't need to go to training field. I need to get out here. And then we'll see him. Anyway. Machine guns, yes, that's right. So Maximilian has created his own Valkyria thing, and now he's souped up and ready to fight us, even by himself. We need Alicia, Rosie, Alex, he's very important, Old Man, Largo, Sal can be wherever the hell. Why is Rosie there? Yeah. Poor man.
This is our final operation. Let's end this war. Squad 7, move
So
out.
this setup here is a bit it's a little bit strange. But we can't take on Maximilian without taking out those towers first. But it's also really cool. But so yeah, it's one of my favorite strats in the game actually. So we're gonna use penetration on Alex.
This is an order. Aim for where their protection is weakest. Just leave it to me. Take this. I did it.
I'm impressed, but not too much.
Wait here. Maximilian does 10 shots on his counterattack. I'll just wait here.
I follow.
So old man here, Kobe.
All right, you kids, follow me.
Oh, there we go. Okay, somehow I managed to do that. What an epic guy, Kobe.
How about that?
Now we have a sniper.
Here's the backup to me.
I need to actually zoom in. Whoops.
Here's the backup to me. I'm not done yet.
You're doing well. Just keep
And now that we got that taken care of, we can start to attack Max. But we have to weaken him a little bit first. So what you may have noticed is I actually switched what type of machine gun I'm using. Because if I use the other machine gun, I'll do too much damage on Maximilian. Whoa, I almost did the wrong order. All units attack is our final order.
This is an order. I want you to fire every bullet you've got.
This increases all our units' attack power. And we're actually going to use the tank here. Previous strategies have not used the tank. This is a lot faster than having units and time. Sorry I did not mention it was time, but yeah. Can I show something quickly, GK? Like something really funny. Yes, okay, cool. Thank you. I've been blessed. So I have a special save file. It happened during practice for one of my marathon runs with ASM, which is the Australian Speedrun Marathon. Where is this file? It is not there. It's up. Hold on. I think it's this one. I hope everyone appreciates this, if this is the right one. Oh yes, this is. So, you might have noticed something weird has gone on. Alicia has been... Well, Alicia is tracking everyone. And you might be wondering why. So let's go select Alicia and see what happened to her.
Moving out.
So what happened to me in practice was I was shot by the tank, and yeah, she fell through the world when I tried to move her.
Are there any weak spots in their defenses?
But yeah, welcome to the void that is chapter 10-2. The void that welcomed Mr. Lovey Shotson. You see, the world is slowly going away. If I tried to shoot, she stops falling for a little bit, and then she keeps on falling. Yeah, she's still falling.
Can you reach it?
So after a while, eventually, she disappears on the map. Yeah, she's here. She's totally here. And I can still select her.
My turn, okay?
Also, after a while, the game starts to lag. Like, it drops to like, about 20 FPS, I think.
I know you're back there. Get
At least
out here.
in terms of Alicia's movement. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this is the perfect way to end the first day of RPG Blitz. So thanks for having me on. Thanks for GK and his group for accepting me into this marathon. If you're interested in Valkyria Chronicles speedrunning, we have a Discord. I'm not sure if Wandering Mind has made it accessible to everyone, but at least like speedrun.com. This game is pretty, it's not, in my opinion, it's not too hard to pick up, so it's really nice. And it's a really fun speed game because of all the shenanigans that happen. But yeah, absolutely, thanks for having me on.